Dragon Trainers. You've stumbled across Raising Dragons. I am Mama Swan. Today we're doing more with our village story. Once upon a time, a long time ago, there was a tribe of dragon trainers. This dragon tribe lived and traveled all across the lands. The bigger villages did not like the dragon tribe because they had been to many cool places and had many interesting experiences that made the bigger villages jealous, not recognizing that they were one of the cool places that the dragon tribe visited. Visiting cool places and having interesting experiences makes any person fun to be around, which can make other people feel as though they themselves are boring. However, this is only true because they thought so, and has nothing to do with the dragon tribe. The bigger villages would act out against the dragon tribe, which caused malice and strife. The dragon tribe eventually got tired of the mistreatment, and they said to them, "Fine, we will stop coming here then." This upset the bigger village, who just happened to remember that the dragon tribe was the one who brought them coffee. They suddenly changed their tone. "Oh, you can't take a joke," they said. The dragon tribe responded, "We don't use our angry voice when we are joking." This argument continued for quite some time. No one would back down. The dragons from both sides observed these proceedings. The next generation found angry joking to be confusing, but were too embarrassed to admit it and continued to use it as a poor communication tool to say, "I'm angry, but I don't want to get in trouble for it." Some even used it to show affection, which was not always well received. Despite the arguing, the dragon tribe continued to visit this larger village because it was on the way to another cool place that they liked to visit. They did, however, start shortening their visits and would not wander around the larger village as much, which affected the larger village's economy, who didn't realize how much stuff the dragon tribe was buying while they were there. The village was so big that people didn't know everybody. So when the dragon tribe stopped coming as often and stopped staying as long, they realized that some of the people that were visiting their shops were not villagers after all, but regular travelers. The larger village started having things like trash all over the place because they didn't realize that the dragon tribe would pick up trash as they traveled along their way, and would even often use the trash if it was possible, like a piece of paper would suddenly become a one-page story. Broken things might become art. The larger village had to start figuring out how to fix their own problems because they didn't realize the dragon tribe were their friends all along. The dragon tribe did not mind arguing. They did mind being lied to, though. Honestly, I don't even know if the larger village knew that they were lying. Pride can be a breeding ground for your own lies, after all. And it's not easy to be self-aware when you're worried about whether you're going to be able to get your coffee and who's going to pick up all this trash. It's a dragon trainer's job to say, "No more video games until you've cleaned your room," because cleaning up after yourself is a life skill. It also has to be learned to sit and enjoy your work after cleaning up your room. There's nothing like sitting in a clean room, but if dragons don't learn how to appreciate that, then, well, that's gonna affect things down the road. All right, that's the end of our story for today. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.